Habits. Today we're speaking about habits. Now we all know habits as these things that we try to obtain so that we can better our lives and do better and all that stuff. But we never really have discussions about habits. We never sit down and evaluate habits. And of course, a lot of YouTubers have already spoken about habits that have changed their lives. So we were like, why not also speak about habits that have changed our lives? So today, me and Benny are going to speak on 3 habits apiece. 6 habits in total that have helped change our lives. It's not drastic. We're still under, let's say under 27, 26.
25.
Under 25 now. Under 26 probably seems like we're 25. We're under 25. Yeah. So we're not, so we're still developing new habits. But these are the habits we have developed in the last few years that have helped us improve our life. Benny's going to start us off with the habits that have helped him improve his life. So if you guys are new here, all we do is speak about finance, productivity, and try to give advice, although we are not yet where we want to be.
My number 1 will be writing more. I got this journal from someone. I'm not gonna mention the name.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I usually do is I just write my day. I plan my day. First thing when I wake up in the morning, I just try to write everything, and I make sure I write all the tasks that I have to do during the day, and then every time I do a task, I take it. And I'm that person, when I write something, I really want to do that thing or else I fall. You don't feel like exactly. Yeah. So once I write it here, I have to make sure I get it done, and that's really helped me in getting things done. So it's one habit that I think it really helped me a lot.
Yeah. I think my first habit would be similar to yours. My first habit will also be journaling, right?
All right.
Similar, yes, we say it's 6 habits, but some might be the same, relax. So my first habit will obviously be journaling. Yeah. For same reasons it was, but for me more because I think a lot. So through journaling, it helps me gain mental clarity. I didn't come with my journal, of course, because we're in Benny's house. But yeah, jokes. I bought my journal last year and I only started using it this year towards the pandemic. That's the funny thing. So I started
I'm telling you,
I bought it last year. I had it was dust. I would clean it all up and I started using it and I just started journaling and it helped me gain mental clarity. But then I also if I do, I think everything, whether it's an idea, business idea, whether it's what we want to create in terms of YouTube videos or other stuff that we do together, whether it's personal stuff, whatever I want to do or thoughts I'm having, I just like putting them down and journaling them because it helps with mental clarity. I don't have too much things that I'm thinking, I need to do this. Same thing as you. Yeah. And I think also now it's become an age where I can't go a morning without journaling.
Yeah. It's very important, especially before starting your day, just making sure you write everything that you have to get done during the day.
Here's another one that I would advise you. I don't know if you do it, but I'm also going to advise them and you. The thing I like doing is writing 3 things. Something I'm grateful for every day.
Okay.
Something you're grateful for. 1 thing you're grateful for in the day. 2, you could say maybe something you want to let go of. Okay. For example, today I could say I'm grateful for the fact that I have a roof over my head, right? 2, something I want to let go of. I want to let go of maybe, I don't know, I've let go of a lot of things, but let's say I want to let go of the amount of time I spend on social media, for example. And then 3 would be the most important thing you have to do today. Okay. That if you do it, your day is done. Obviously, many people have 5 things I want to do today, but 1 important thing that you want to do today that would have your day.
My second one will be saving more. I used to spend money like crazy. I'll get my allowance and then just start buying things. Once you have money,
especially in first year. Especially in first year.
It's when you have money in your account, you just wanna make sure it's not there anymore. So.
Make sure it's not there.
So but now I think I'm saving more. It doesn't mean that I'm not having more fun. I'm still having fun, but I'm just trying to save more. One thing my dad really talks to us a lot. So he says one thing, when you get something, let's say when you get money, you try to save the 80% and use the 20%. So just to have a little bit of
you try and save the what?
The 80%. So let's say on 100. You save your 80% and then you spend 20%. But that's usually for someone who works or you have a side business, so you wanna. But if you get your allowance, I don't really know. But when I was getting my allowance, I didn't really know what to do with my money. But now that I'm getting something from at least the business that I have, I would just try to save. Once I get the money, 80% on the side, and then the 20% to just go crazy.
And also try to reinvest in the business too.
Yeah. Obviously, it's on the 80%, so the 80% will do the reinvesting, the saving money, and just that.
Making it work for you.
Yeah.
So the third habit I would say that has helped me is, or rather the third habit of the video, but my second one, would be improving my sleep. Right.
Okay.
So like I've been someone from, I would say, as early as I can remember. Maybe it's because I was also in boarding school, and like in boarding school we used to stay up late because that's during the week you don't have free time.
Right.
It's school, normal school, and then I was in an Islamic boarding school. You come back, it's Islamic classes, and after Islamic classes, it's supper, then you do prayers, and after prayers, it's homework time, and after homework time, sleep. Okay. So like every day, and I'm a child, you get me? So I would stay up very late playing or whatever it may be. So I guess that also was a habit I developed because after I left boarding school when I was around 12 or 13.
When did you go to boarding school?
I went boarding school from the age of 9 until 13.
Damn.
Yeah. But it was a European boarding school, you know what I'm saying? It was Turkish, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
What did you do?
What did I
do?
do?
Did you do something wrong?
No, nothing. No, my parents wanted me to learn my religion well.
Oh, okay.
So the boarding school was predominantly, it was Islamic boarding school with circular studies.
Okay.
So you go to normal school, and then you come back, and then it's boarding school. You get me? Islamic schools.
I asked because like in Congo, most kids are sent to boarding school.
Yeah, but I think most people be like, oh, you went to boarding school, that means you're naughty.
Yeah.
But for me, it was just because they wanted me to be like someone who knows the religion well.
Alright.
Because I would say like no one had the time to sit down and teach me and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's one of the habits I believe has been beneficial, like sleeping early because you're well rested, and having enough sleep, and just getting yourself well rested. Yeah, I'll say that.
My other habits will be staying off my phone more.
Okay. Using your phone less, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I try to do now because like your phone really takes up your time. Like one thing I've noticed, you can be on social media for like 2 hours and you wouldn't even notice it. Like you can be just stay on Instagram scrolling for 2 hours, and like by the time you realize it, like, oh damn, it's 2 hours. So I just try to stay off more of my phone, and I have this thing where the screen time. So my phone doesn't go off, but I can't use all the apps after 11, unless I have some emergency that I really have to be there. Then I just cancel it out, and then I only start using my phone at 8:30 in the morning. But I usually wake up around 7, so I just don't touch my phone around that time, and I try using my computer more than using my phone, and I just try to stay a little bit of social media.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah. You told me this long time, and I've also been trying to reduce my hours because my hours are crazy.
Yeah.
My screen time is crazy. So I've been trying to reduce it slowly but gradually. You know, it was 13 hours now, we're at 11. We're slowly getting to 9.
Yeah.
Eventually, it'll go down.
Yeah.
So I guess my final habit, and the video's final habit, I would say, is investing. I've become very, very obsessed. I know you say it's saving, but let's speak on investing. I've become extremely obsessed with investing. I think you know this because I speak to you a lot. It's just that, like we say, first year varsity, you know, your allowance goes from
True.
money just is in your pocket.
You're getting like 20 rand. I was getting like 25 rand a day for school, and then when you get to university, it's like a whole different.
It's a whole different game. So like, and the other thing is you're probably new on campus. You want to like show people or something. You have that thing.
Yeah.
You were 18, 19 by that time, so you want to show people. You're like, yeah, man, I'm bowling. You're going out every day. You're on camp. Like our campus had like a shopping center. Every day you're at the shopping center. You're going crazy. And I realized I was stupid. Now I realize I was very stupid. But then I would say last year when I started starting side businesses and stuff like that and earning money by myself, I realized the importance of saving money.
Okay.
Because in my head I was like, damn, it's nice to work, but I don't want to work every time. Like earning this money is hard. And then that's when I started teaching myself on how to make the money work for you. Books like we spoke about in the previous video, Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you know what I'm saying, the rich get richer by learning how to make money while on sleep and stuff like that. So I just practice a lot on investing. I'm very, very, very heavy on investing. Like my monthly income, if I was to count, like after I pay like certain expenses, personal expenses, my monthly income, I generally save 100% of it. Like, and then I go through the month asking my aunt or asking my brother, I can have a 20
you save yours and then you spend theirs.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm still a child. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a child of the house. So like, I save 100%. But they all know I save 100%.
Yeah.
Because I'm transparent. I'm saving everything. Because then they'll be like, you have money and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, I save everything. And everyone knows I'm 100% saver, which is weird because I feel like this is the only opportunity I have to teach myself how to not touch the money I make.
Alright.
So I save everything, and then I have this weird thing that I can survive a week with 100 rand. So.
With me, it's usually because they're not making money. So that if I was to go to them and ask for money, they'll be like, "Nah, take your money. We know you. Yeah, we know you have investment. We know you have this, so you can't come and ask me for money."
My parents also know that I make money, but then they know I save it a lot. So you know I'm big on saving. They're just waiting for me to, once I'm fully working, they'll be like, nah. Or fully like independent, they'll be like, okay, now no.
Yeah, but we're a bit also like one thing I've noticed, I've realized, especially for us, we're a bit lucky because our parents have a little bit of something, you know. Like you can start making your money and then still live at your parents' house and then save for I don't know how long you want to be there, and then it's not weird because our parents are not living with us. So
Exactly.
we're in different countries.
I feel like a lot of people should take advantage of that in the sense that if you can still stay with your parents in terms of money, if you can still stay with your parents, stay with them. Don't rush to move out because you're like, I want to move out. Oh, but then I do have a lot of friends who have moved out, obviously, and they're making good money, so they can afford moving out. And I always give them advice, like free advice in the sense that always have emergency funds and stuff like that. If you're gonna move out, make sure that your salary can cover not only your rent, can cover your food, right? And that should not take more than 40 or 50% of your salary. So like if I make 100 rand, my rent, food, electricity, everything should not take more than 50 rand. Otherwise, I don't feel like it's worth it. And then from that 50 rand, you should just be saving, like what we spoke about, the lesson we gave up in the last video. If you make 100 rand, save 50, and then so when you make 200 rand, you can now save. You can now work 3 months without.
But the problem that I realize is, I think it's society. It's just let's put this thing in people where even when someone starts working and then the next month they want to go out and be independent and stuff. Yeah, it's all cool, but try at least to save. Like if you're living under your parents and then you're living rent free, why rush to move out? You can just stay there and then. Like save a bit more, and then after a year, then you move out. What I've noticed is you start working this month, next month you want to move out.
Yeah.
And then, like,
That's
what's the rush? Like you can deal with them for I don't know a year or something. You save more, and then when you move out, the money that you saved during that year will cover you for another 4 years. Yeah. So that's just an advice I would like to give people who are.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, man. We went off and we spoke. We gave you guys value. This was free. Like Jay said in that song, I'm giving you I forgot. He says I'm giving you $1 million worth of advice for only $9.99. But this is free. All you have to do is subscribe.
Free, yeah, you just
have to subscribe and like. Thank you guys for watching, man. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Let us know in the comment section what other habits you guys enjoy, man. Shout out to everyone who supported me. Almost at 100 subscribers. Hopefully more than that by the time I upload this. But until the next video, which is not so far, stay blessed. Peace.